Now that we're ready for the big league stuff, let's get started. Remove the old graphics and degrease the substrate. A truck like this can quite easily be wrapped by just one person, at least if you know what you're doing. The first thing to do is to check the temperature of the substrate. The material is easiest to process at a temperature around 20 degrees. That seems to be in order. If the surface is much warmer or colder, then take steps to adjust the temperature. Let's start by hanging out the strips to determine the correct position. Always start at the back of the truck. There's a good reason for that. Because of the driving direction, the sections must be applied with 1 to 2 centimeters overlap to prevent branches being caught in the foil. When hanging out the wallpaper, use your magnets and crepe tape to make sure the strips are in the correct position. Make sure that the design on the strips follows on smoothly from one strip to the next. As you can see, this can quite easily be done on your own, although when two of you are working together it can be done quite a bit faster. Time is money. Hang out all the strips, check the overlap and the alignment of the design. Looking good? If you want to be absolutely certain, you can again check the dimensions on the drawing before actually applying the film to the surface. Using the magnets, fasten the film at the correct points and remove the top parts of the backing using your snitty, which will prevent damage to the paintwork. Make a fold in the backing so that it's easier to get hold of. Turn back the film and attach the corners at the correct points. Squeegee from the center to the outside to reduce the risk of air bubbles. Remove your magnets from the film and lift the strip slightly so that you can grab the backing. Pull a section of the backing down so that you can squeegee another section. A broad squeegee is ideal for surfaces of this type. Again, squeegee from the center and start at the sections where the film is already attached. Repeat this action until the entire strip is attached to the substrate. Cut off the excess film and run along the edges with your squeegee. Don't leave the backing on the floor, as it is very slippery and could cause accidents. The first strip is now in place and it's time for the second one. Use an overlap of 1 to 2 centimeters so that the strips connect well. This creates an attractive and strong bond and gives you room to make corrections. When the design lines up neatly, you can attach this strip as well. The procedure is the same each time, so let's fast forward a bit. Until the last strip has been applied. If there are any air bubbles, then you can use the prick pen to remove them. Puncture the air bubble at the bottom and push the air out from the top down with your finger. In case of a bubble in a corrugation, make a small cut and press the film into the corrugation using the squeegee. Regularly check your squeegee for wear and tear and replace it for a new one when necessary. The design is nearly fully applied. The only thing missing is the logo, which in this case consists of an Avery cast film. Clean off the surface with a drying cloth. Measure everything carefully and determine the exact position of the logo. The principle remains the same, so you know what to do. A job well done.